How you doing, folks? This is Ron from Ron's Beers. I got a beer to showcase today. It's from Weyerbacher. Quite the brewery, quite the web page they have. This is quite the brewery also. And this is Merry Monks. This Merry Monks is a 9.3 ABV percent. ABV. It's a Belgian style Tripel. Which means that on that style beer, you can age these, or they call them cellar these beers. This one I know I have the date from up till April 2018, and it was brewed in April 2017. So there you go. It's, and then you can, if you got the refrigeration and so forth to age it in your cellar, as they say, you can cellar it. This Merry Monks is a Pilsner beer. It's Pilsner malt combined with an Abbey yeast strain. That yields a remarkable and complex flavor packed with aromas of spice, banana, and pear. So the yeast they're using this is a pungent yeast that gives aroma to it. I mean, it's nicely balanced, where they say in moderate to dry finish. I don't know, but I don't really care for a dry finish. It's probably better than the bitter finishes of a lot of the IPAs. But we will say this Merry Monks is a conditioned, which means it imparts a special effervescence to the beer and gives it a creamier carbonation. The ongoing fermentation in the bottle, inside this bottle, will change the character of the beer as it ages, and you'll find it becomes drier. Like I say, I don't care for that, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to be trying it. Drier with age, so as you age this, the finish will become drier. We'll see. I'm down to try it now. I've never had any beers from this brewery that I can remember. The name sounds familiar, but they have, like I said, a very good webpage and a very good list of beers and ales. You may want to lay down a few bottles for future valuation. Now, when they say the term, you may want to lay down a few bottles for future drinking, when they says lay down, you don't lay a bottle down like you do with wine to age it. Laying down a bottle means, in beer terms, you put it away, you cellar it. You're going to save it for in a bit of what they call aging, for say up to a year or something like that. But when you lay down a bottle, you do not lay it vertically any place to cellar it. But this here, they suggest, and the cellaring temperatures of this beer is 55 degrees. So yeah, in your cellar, a lot of cellars are a lot cooler. Well, it depends on what location in your cellar. My cellar, one part of it is not cool, and it's where the furnace is. In that area there is naturally a lot warmer than in the other part. But I can adjust the temperature in one of the parts, because I have windows down there in different times of the year, at least in the fall. The winter, no, because the temperatures here get kind of cold, in the 20s and the teens. In the fall and spring, I can really adjust the temperatures to be 55 down there. This beer here is a year-round, and you keep your eye out for it, because it's along the whole East Coast, from Maine to Florida, and then a little bit as far as the north to Michigan and that area there. And then as far as going west, it has a gap, and there's no between the East Coast and then a gap of no distribution, and then but they do distribute. Oh, there's a mouthful. Distribute to Nebraska. Nebraska gets this brew, and they've just got the distribution to Tennessee. So Tennessee will be having this brew. The gentleman that does reviews there, Backwoods Boondock, excuse me, beer reviews. So he's in Tennessee. He'll have the opportunity to get these brews, and I hope he does and tries them and does reviews. He does some good reviews on there. He does them with his dad, and that's good combo. He does them with his wife. That's a good combo. So he does some good reviews. Well, anyways, back to the beer. As I'm saying, on this brew, it's 9.3% ABV. So that's kind of high on that 9.3. There's usually, like most of my brews that I drink, is 5, 4.5, 5, 5.5, maybe 6 as a rule. The IBUs on this, the International Bitter Units, are 15. So that's right in the ballpark there. This sounds pretty good, other than the high, 9.3. The original gravity, if you're doing Plato, was 20.6 on the original gravity. Now, those IBUs, those 15, are the hops. The hops they use are the Hallertauer. There you go, one of the German noble hops. Then Saaz, S-A-A-Z, and Fuggles, F-U-G-G-L-E-S, Fuggles. I grow Fuggles here. Me and the wife, we have Cascade and Fuggles in the backyard, and they come up really good. The recommended temperature on serving this is 45 to 55. And, well, right now, we're a little bit low outside. It's like about 41 degrees here. So we're a little bit lower as far as being a little bit higher for the 55. Well, anyways, they pair this as far as this pairs well with Belgian and Mediterranean dishes. I don't know what they have in the Belgian dishes, but a lot of the Mediterranean countries, a lot of vegetables. I mean, we're talking Portugal, France, Italy, Romania, Spain, Greece. I don't know if I didn't miss any countries, but all those countries that are along the Mediterranean have the same kind of foods, and a lot of vegetables and tomatoes. Tomato being a vegetable, we're making tomato sauce and gravy and so forth, and a lot of the stuff that this would pair well with. And then it pairs with a lot of poultry dishes, good variety of poultry dishes. It pairs well with fish, shellfish, and paella, vegetables, and light pasta dishes. There you go, the light pasta dishes and the vegetables. The paella, again, that paella is really a Catalan. Catalan is I don't know if it's a region or a part of Europe or a part of Spain. Or if it's I know they were looking to be autonomous away from Spain, but it's in northern Spain, and they have, that's pale. They have their kind of dish there that they have. That's Catalan a dish. And as far as the cheese pairings, it goes with semi-soft cheese goes with this. Trappist style and beer washed cheeses. They're pungent cheeses too. And the example of pungent cheeses are Bridget's, Abbey, Trappist cheese, and all that washed Saint Nectaire cheese. I've never had half of those. I'm used to eating Munster cheese, American cheese, and a lot of Swiss cheeses. And but anyways, back to the beer at hand here. This seems like a very good brewery. I'm not really familiar with the brewery, and can't really say I got a lot of information on the brewery of what year it started and so forth. But it's in Easton, Pennsylvania. Not Eastern, Easton, E-A-S-T-O-N. That's the town of the city that it's in, Pennsylvania. E-A-S-T-O-N. Easton, Pennsylvania. Should you want to call, because they do have a tap room there, and get the brewing hours and so forth. They're open Sundays, I know that, in the tap room. But here's the phone number, 610-559-5561. Again, 610-559-5561. And I'll post that within the review on the video itself. But go to their web page and you get a lot more information on their year-round beers, their seasonal beers, anniversary beers that they brew, Brewer Select, a lot there, special releases, a lot of beers that retired that you may want to look up and read about, cellaring beers, and they get a lot of information on the cellaring of their different brews that they have. But you have to go there. One of the beers I read was the Tango Unchanged. Remember there was a movie? Oh, this is the Tango Unchanged. It's a 9.6% ABV. It's a Belgian-style dark ale brewed with cherries. Those cherries are also known as Tango. That's why the Tango. Another one is, I don't understand, Dallas Sucks. Dallas Sucks is a 4.5% ABV, totally downable pale ale that was brewed with our friends that bleed green as Jose Pistolas. I don't know the humor in that, or I don't understand it. Dallas Sox and our friends Green bleed Green as Jose Pistolas, whoever he is. Finally, there's one that's called Finally Legal. Is a 13.5% ABV. 13.5. Imagine that, guys and gals. 13.5. I don't know if I could drink that many of it. Beers like that, bottles of that beer. But it's a bourbon barrel-aged stout with rich chocolate flavor with hints. And got vanilla and a touch of smoky bacon. What does that sound like? A meal in itself? Being 13.5% ABV, bourbon barrel aged. It's a stout, and it's got some rich chocolate flavor to it. So I don't know if they've added nibs of chocolate or it's the flavor from the brewing of it, but it gives hints of vanilla and a touch of smoky bacon. All right. Well, anyways, those are some of their beers that they have. No further ado, let's get a glass. An opener. Okay, we got a nice glass here. This is the glass we're going to use. Okay, we got that. An opener. Now, I've got this opener again. This is my son's. My number one son's the one that enjoys beer. I don't think he's drinking as much beer as he used to, but let's see if I can remember how this thing works. Now, there we go, I think. There we go. Try to position it so we can see. There we go. I don't know if we got any water vapors coming out. This is the brew that you can age in your cellar. The head went down kind of fast on it. On that, there's definitely a lot of carbonation, but the head went down so fast. You can see the carbonation coming up. But, hey, the head went round. That doesn't make a picturesque scene at all. I mean, that beer is, if I had salt, I'd put it in, but I do have salt, but I'm not going to put it in. All right, let's get some aroma on this beer. It doesn't smell bad. I mean, it's not the best smelling beer I've ever had a chance to smell. And I think I'm not getting any of the pear or banana that they're saying, but let me try it. Oh yeah, now the fruits, more so than the aroma of the banana and the pear. That is good. That is good. I mean, you can taste I mean, not necessarily taste, but you know the alcohol is there at that level of ABV, and it has a good flavor to it. I mean, it's a balanced, definitely balanced. I mean, the character of this beer, I mean, it's you know it's there and it will age and get a lot better. Again, sorry for my smacking on my lips and gulping. I'm not getting a dry finish. I mean, I'm getting that kind of the one with the and flavor, with definitely the spice, some kind of spice, banana, definitely in pear. The color of it, as you can see, still no head. That is odd. I don't know if it's because of the 9.3 ABV, but not much. As you can see, get the drone up there and look right in. And you can see the carbonation coming up, but not producing a head. All right. So with that said, this is the beer. Look at the label closer. Belgian style Tripel. 9.3. Here's the monks hauling off the big keg of beer. Nice graphics on it. Well, that's the brew. Okay. I'm going to take it upstairs to the big screen, watch some college football. I've been watching, I think, University of Miami lost to Pittsburgh. A lot of games today, a lot of college football. Really good. These players are really doing good as far as entertaining, because they are good players. All right, with that said, folks, this is the brew, Weyerbacher, Merry Monks. Please, if you got the chance, go to their webpage. Get people in the locations where we're distributed, like I said, in the East Coast and up to Michigan, and Nebraska has it, in Tennessee. Buy the brew. Try it. I like it. Would it be an everyday? It could be. It could be, but at 9.3. No, when I drink beer, I drink 2 or 3 beers, space them out quite a bit, and I drink a lot of water. I would buy this again. I will go looking for this, and I will many of their other brews. It's quality. I like it. I would give this a 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5, 4 or 4.5. I mean, it's really good. I like it. It's quality. It says what it's going to taste like, and that's what it tastes like. I don't know why there wasn't a head on the brew, but I like it. I like it. I'll buy it again. I will go looking for it. So, folks, this was picked up by my loving wife. My loving wife picks up all the beer. Even though she doesn't drink beer, once in a blue moon, she'll have a Michelob Ultra Light. But anyways, with that said, hope you all had a happy and good Thanksgiving. Ate a lot. Got together with the family. Did a lot of talking. Enjoy the family. And that'll be good. So, have a good day, folks. From New England, this is Ron. Ciao.